Mantour Ministries presents the Mantour Guy podcast. We may talk about football. We could mention bacon. We might reference Rocky movies. We'll probably discuss the Mantour conferences, but we'll definitely talk about how to grow in our walk with God. Here's your host, the Mantour Guy, Jamie Holden.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Mantour Guy podcast and Merry Christmas. I am Jamie Holden, and today we are excited to bring you our special Christmas extravaganza. Ho, ho, ho! Now guys, I am a huge Christmas guy. I love Christmas. And for the past 2 months, I've been wearing my Santa hat, I've been wearing my elf t-shirt, I've been rocking out to all the Christmas tunes, my car's decorated, our house is decorated. I am just Christmas crazy. So today we're going to have a Christmas extravaganza, and while this is geared to men, I think women will enjoy this episode too. It's designed for all, so it's like a everybody welcome episode here. Well, we all know men are notorious for Christmas shopping late, last minute, so as you're scurrying around the mall, looking for the perfect gift for your wife, your sister, your mom, your girlfriend if you're single, or any other women on your list, just pop in your earphones and listen to our Christmas extravaganza while you shop. Or maybe you're home wrapping your presents and crank it up and turn it on and listen here. We're going to get started here today with our top 12 things to never buy a woman for Christmas. So let's get started. Ho, ho, ho! Alright guys, so here's our list of 12 things to never buy a woman for a Christmas present. Okay, number 12. Never buy a woman a gift you really want for yourself and try to disguise it as a gift for her. How stupid do you think she is? Do you really think she wants that new Madden game that came out or the new NBA 2K? Does that sound like your wife or your girlfriend if you're single or your mom even or any women in your life? Come on, guys. You really think that's what she wants to do when she has a bunch of friends over, sit around and play Madden? I know a guy who bought his wife a gaming system for Christmas, and when she asked him why he would ever buy her that, he answered that he really wanted it and he knew she'd never buy it for him. So he decided to buy it for her instead. Guys, seriously, don't try this. This woman was still upset about and talking about it in disgust 3 months later. Do you want that to be your Christmas memories from this year? Never buy a woman a gift that you really want for yourself and give it to her. Seriously. Ho, ho, ho! Alright, number 11. Never buy a woman Spanx. That's no-brainer. That should go without saying. That gift basically you're going to get, when she opens it up, the response is going to be, what? You think my butt looks big? You think I need Spanx? You think my clothes don't fit? You think I'm fat? You don't think I look nice? And then, if you're lucky, she won't turn to, I don't really see you wearing the same clothes you wore 20 years ago when we met. You don't really want to hear that either. Trust me, these are not the conversations you want to have Christmas morning as the gifts are being opened. So do not, under any circumstances, buy Spanx for the woman in your life. Ho, ho, ho! Number 10. Avoid buying a gift card. To me, a gift card says, I have no idea what to get you or what you like, so this is, I got you a gift card, go buy something for yourself. Seriously, you're supposed to love the woman in your life, whether it be your mother you grew up with, or her sister you grew up with, or your wife, or if you're single, the girl you're dating. You're supposed to be people you love, and you're supposed to know everything about. And when you give a gift card, you're basically saying, I have no idea what to get you, go get yourself something. So guys, I'm telling you, do not, under any circumstances, give a gift card this holiday season. Honestly, if she wanted money, she'd just go take it out of your wallet anyway, so don't give a gift card. Ho, ho, ho! Number 9, never buy a woman a membership to a gym. Seriously, just imagine it. You're all sitting around the tree, the whole family's there. She opens the gift and sees inside a membership to a gym. Can you imagine just the love and the warmth that's going to come your way in that situation? Honestly, basically, she's going to be upset. She's going to be thinking, what, you don't think I work out enough? You don't think I'm in good enough shape? You think I'm getting fat? All those things you don't want to talk about on Christmas morning are going to come flooding out. And, it's a bad idea. Do not buy a membership to a gym for a Christmas present. Honestly, even if she asks for one, I would avoid it. Do not buy a gym membership at all. Ho, ho, ho! Number 8, never ever buy a woman a gift that your mom suggested would improve her cooking or cleaning ability. Honestly, why don't you just give her a card that says, my mom thinks you're a bad cook and a bad housekeeper. Trust me, eventually those two are going to get together during the holidays, and that's going to be one heck of a scene as your wife discusses why your mother-in-law doesn't think she's good enough. Don't do it. Do not buy her a gift that your mother-in-law says would help her be a better cook or a better housekeeper. Bad idea. It's going to ruin your Christmas. Don't do it. Ho, ho, ho. All right, number 7 on our list of things to never buy a woman for Christmas. Never, ever buy her anything that will help her shovel snow, cut the grass, or rake the leaves more efficiently. I mean, why don't you just wrap up a list of chores you expect her to do in the new year? I mean, seriously, how would you feel if you woke up Christmas morning and you opened up a list of, a new iron and a new ironing board and a new dishwasher and all that stuff? And it's a bad idea, guys. Don't go there. Don't even think about it. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, number 6. Now, do not buy any item that the person checking you out or the salesperson at the store says, "Oh, wow, my grandma has 2 of these." I mean, guys, seriously, think about the woman you're buying a gift for. Look at the saleswoman and think, how old do you think her grandma is? And if that grandma is at least 10 years older than the woman you're buying a gift for, walk away. If she's probably 20 years older than the woman you're buying a gift for, run. Get out of there. No woman wants a gift that's designed for an old lady. Christmas morning is not the moment to make any woman aware of the passing of age. Trust me, do not buy anything that a saleswoman says, "My grandma has that and she loves it." Ho, ho, ho. Okay, number 5, sticking with the sales lady theme here. Do not buy anything that the sales lady says is a bad idea. Trust me, guys, women speak the same language, and they all know a bad gift when they see one. If she's trying to help you out here, she's trying to be a good citizen here and avoid, a catastrophe for your Christmas morning. If she says that's a bad idea, listen to her. Do not, under any circumstances, buy it. Take her advice and walk away and keep on looking. Ho, ho, ho. All right, number 4 on our list of things to never buy a woman for Christmas. Avoid any gifts that have the word anti-aging or wrinkle removing on the bottle. I mean, guys, this is something if she really wants it, she can go and buy it for herself if she thinks she needs it. But if she thinks that you think she needs it, you're going to have a really bad Christmas morning. You just don't want to do that. So don't ever buy anything that has on the label anti-aging or anti-wrinkling. Trust me, you'll appreciate this advice. Ho, ho, ho. All right, here's another great one at number 3. Never buy anything that has the word Craftsman, DeWalt, or Husky written on it. Especially the last one. Enough said. Never get a woman a gift that says Husky. But anyways, you know what I'm saying here, guys. Avoid it at all costs. Ho, ho, ho. All right, we're getting towards the end here of our list of 12 things to never buy a woman for Christmas. Coming in at number 2, don't buy her exercise equipment. If you buy a woman exercise equipment, you're implying that she needs it. I remember when I was in high school, one of my best friend's dad bought his mom a Thigh Master for her birthday. Let me tell you, it did not go over well at all. It was even worse when the kids, told all their friends that their dad thought their mom needed the Thigh Master. A word to the wise, if she wants the exercise equipment, she'll buy it for herself. Never repeat my friend's father's mistake. Do not buy exercise equipment for Christmas presents or even any other present, anniversary, birthday, or anything. Just keep that off the list. If she wants it, she'll buy it herself. Trust me. Ho, ho, ho. All right, number 1. The number 1 thing to never buy a woman for a Christmas present. Are you ready, guys? Do not, under any circumstances at all, buy a woman a scale. I mean, do you really want to go there on Christmas Day? It doesn't matter how great of the scale, how deluxe it is, if it talks, no matter what the great feature about the scale is, or even if it was a really expensive scale, don't get it. Even if she asked for it, I would not get it. Trust me, no woman wants to think about her weight on Christmas with Christmas cookies and Christmas candy and all the greatness of the holiday food scene. Nobody wants to get a scale for Christmas. Just don't even go there, guys. That is my number 1 tip. So what else is left? Well, here's some ideas. Buy her a gift that tells her how much you love her. Give her something that says, "I think you're the most talented, wonderful woman I ever met, and I am so thankful that you're in my life." Buy her something she would never think to buy for herself. Something she would enjoy that would be a special treat, but she would never buy for herself. Whether it be too expensive or too frivolous, buy that for her. Something that she would love, but would never add to her own list. If these instructions seem too difficult, then here's an idea. Ask her what she wants. and then actually listen to her answer. Rocket science, right, guys? I mean, seriously. As long as it's on the list of things to never buy a woman, if she asks for it, get it for her. She'll probably be even surprised that you were listening. I mean, one thing I do, my sister, once in a while, she'll say, hey, Christmas is coming up. This is like maybe in July or August or September. She'll say something. And when she says, I want this for Christmas, usually I put it in my notes on my cell phone. I make a note of it. And then when Christmas comes, I don't have any ideas. I look on my phone and there's some ideas. And I know it's stuff she's going to like because she asked for it. So, guys, we make this too difficult sometimes. Just use your head. Listen to the list of things here to never buy a woman. And, just think about her, about what you love about her, what she loves, and you're going to rock it on Christmas morning. All right, guys, so that was our list of 12 things to never buy a woman. Now, before we go to break, let's look at the first of our 3 Christmas lightning rounds. That's right, we have 3 Christmas lightning rounds this episode.
It's time for our lightning round.
A few weeks back, we had Jason Torville as our guest on the podcast, and during the conversation, I asked him a Christmas lightning round. And I asked him about Christmas movies, so here's that segment. All right, well, we're here with Jason Torvald to do a holiday lightning round of Christmas movies according to Jason. All right, do you watch Hallmark Christmas movies?
Man, do I really have to admit this on live air?
Yep.
Yeah. We catch some of the Hallmark Christmas movies. I don't know the titles of them, but we definitely have them on our TV.
All right, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, The Christmas Story. Ralphie, you're going to shoot your eye out, kid.
All right. Elf, best movie ever or annoying?
He is the most annoying character I've ever seen in my life. And so to me, annoying.
Well, we're going to have to end this podcast right now. I'm just kidding. I love Elf. That's one of my favorites.
It is a classic.
Okay, better Christmas movie, Die Hard, Rocky IV, or Batman Returns?
Oh. Let's see. Die Hard.
Die Hard, all right.
Yeah, I gotta go with that. You gotta have the explosions.
Okay, what are George Bailey's children's names?
Oh, let's see. I know Lulu because of Lulu's petals. Other than that, I don't know.
Pete, Janie, Suzu, and Tommy.
Zuzu, yep.
Okay,
Zuzu's petals.
what song do the Griswolds sing at the end of the movie?
I don't know that one, although I've watched their movie numerous times. What is it?
The national anthem. The old ant sings national anthem as the Santa Claus flies through the air.
Oh my goodness, they're nuts.
Okay, better Tim Allen Christmas movie, The Santa Claus or Christmas with the Cranks?
I love the Santa Claus, all 8 of them or whatever they made eventually. Yeah.
Okay, better Christmas superhero, Iron Man or Turbo Man?
Iron Man. That's not even a question.
All right. Is Chet one of Santa's reindeer?
Is who?
Chet, one of Santa's reindeer.
No.
Yes, he is.
He is.
In Santa Claus 3, he's the reindeer in training.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, that is
Trick
Christmas
question.
movies according to Jason. And that was our first of 3 Christmas lightning rounds. And thank you, Jason, for being part of that Christmas lightning round there. Ho, ho, ho. Well, a few weeks ago, I asked on social media for people to share their favorite movie quotes. We all watch the holiday movies. We only get to see them one time a year, except for Elf. They show that year-round now. But there are quite a few replies. Many people, did the whole Cottonhead and Ninny Muggins thing. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. That was popular. Smiling is my favorite, was popular. Quite a few from Christmas Vacation that I really don't think I should repeat in the Christian podcast were mentioned. But, here are some of the ones I can share. Jamie Caputo said her favorite is, you smell like beef and cheese. You don't smell like Santa. I love that. I love that whole scene. I love that whole scene where, Elf thinks Santa's coming. It's not the real Santa. I laugh the hardest I think of that of any scene in that movie. Jim Kearsley said, you want to hurry this up, Clark? I'm freezing my baguettes off. Brian Owen said, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, and a Happy New Year. Brian, bro, that's a little dark, man. But anyways, that's what you said you like, so. Ross Mullen answered, you'll shoot your eye out, kid. Actually, I had a lot of people answer that one. George Valco said, to my big brother George, the richest man in town. I kind of think I see why Pastor George liked that quote. Jim Darlack said, fragile, it must be Italian. Butchie Hall said, this here is an RV, Clark. Quoting Cousin Eddie. one of the few Cousin Eddie quotes we could actually repeat in the podcast here today. And Carol Mendito said, "Congratulations, you won the best cup of coffee." That's a great scene, too. Elf is like the greatest movie ever. But anyways, well, those are some of the memorable lines that people on social media loved. And, when we come back from our break, I'm going to share with you my top 5 favorite Christmas movie quotes. So, guys, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Comet swears Santa never misses the Mantour Guy podcast. Subscribe on iTunes so you don't either.
Mantour season's almost here, and this year we are under construction. Do not miss your local Mantour conference. We have powerful main session speakers, and we have 3 new relevant workshops for 2018. So make sure to put your local Mantour conference on your 2018 calendar. Remember, God's not finished with us yet. We're all under construction.
For Mantour conference dates and locations, visit mantourministries.com. You're listening to the favorite podcast at Santa's Workshop, the Mantour Guy Podcast.
Did you know that over 33% of girls have seen pornography online before the age of 13? Protect your daughters by installing Covenant Eyes on all your computers and mobile devices. Covenant Eyes blocks all pornography so that it can't reach your little girl and cause damage to her spiritually or emotionally. Sign up today using the code MANTOR and receive 1 month of service free. Guys, that's a no-brainer. Try it for a month and see how it helps protect your precious daughters from the filth of internet porn. Sign up using code MANTOR, MANTOUR, at CovenantEyes.com today.
The Mantour Guy Podcast, Santa approved.
Hey guys, Jamie Holden here. Did you know that only 10% of churches have a healthy, thriving men's ministry? That's only 1 out of 10 churches. Well, my mission is to see this number become 100%. Join me in my work with HGUS Missions to help develop men's ministry in the local church. Become a monthly financial investor in the work God called me to do by going to mentorministries.com/partner and clicking on the Give Online button. Together, we can see God continue to move among men.
Merry Christmas from Mantour Ministries.
Hey guys, welcome back. Well, as promised, here comes my top 5 favorite movie quotes. Well, actually, we're going to make it top 6 because I thought of one after I made the list and I added it to it. So we're updating it to our top 6 favorite Christmas movie quotes from the Mantour Guy. Number 6, "You're just all day stupid, aren't you?" Now, okay, that is from a Hallmark movie. I will admit, we watch Hallmark movies in our house. Not having my man card back, can't have it. I actually enjoy them. They're funny, they're clean. Some of them are dumb, but some of them are good. But anyways, my sister was watching this one the one day, and the guy said that line, "You're just all day stupid, aren't you?" And it struck me funny. I don't know why it struck me funny, but it really struck me. I think it's hilarious. So someday I'm going to say it to somebody. I'm just saving that in my memory, so if you get to be the lucky person, just laugh it off. All right, next, number 5. This one is from The Ultimate Gift. "Any process worth going through will get tougher before it gets easier. That's what makes learning a gift, even if pain is your teacher." I love that movie. That's such a great, great movie. Especially if you look at it like from a mentoring point of view. The Ultimate Gift is a fabulous movie on how to mentor man. But anyways, number 4. Coming in here, number 4 from Rocky 4. Ivan Drago looks Rocky and says, "I must break you." I know, bad impersonation, but I love that. And don't tell me Rocky 4 is not a Christmas movie. Just listen to the very last line of the movie and then tell me it's not a Christmas movie. I will go to the mattresses on that one. Rocky 4 is a Christmas movie. Okay, number 3. "No man is a failure who has friends." From what movie is that? Of course, it is It's a Wonderful Life. I love that line. It's a great quote. And it's a quote I try to live my life by. No man is a failure who has friends. Okay, number 2. My 6 favorite Christmas movie quotes. Number 2. "You never bring a snowmobile to a snowball fight." And that line is from Fred Claus. It strikes me funny every time I hear it. I don't know why. I'm the only person in the world who probably thinks it's a funny line, but I just think it's hilarious. Okay, at number 1, the number 1 top favorite Christmas movie quote from the Mantour Guy, "You sit on a throne of lies." Like I said, it's one of my favorite scenes in all Christmas movies. I just love that line. Cracks me up every time I watch it. So those are my top 6 favorite Christmas movie quotes. Ho, ho, ho!
It's time for our lightning round.
A few weeks back, we interviewed Tom Sember, if you remember, and during that interview, I asked him a lightning round about Christmas presents, so check out his answers. Okay, so do you wrap presents yourself, or do you have gift wrapping do it?
Sadly, for those that get them, I wrap them myself.
Do you brave the crowds in the mall or shop online?
I brave the crowds. Opportunity to share Christ.
Okay, what's a better gift, a scale or a vacuum cleaner?
Oh, man, you're going to get me into trouble. Vacuum cleaner.
Okay, what's one gift to never buy a woman?
One gift you never buy a woman?
Yep.
Oh, that would definitely be a scale.
Okay, have you ever used duct tape to wrap Christmas presents?
Always. Always. Yes, I have.
Okay, ribbons or bows?
Ribbons.
Have you ever used a zip tie to wrap a present?
No, but that's a good idea.
No,
Thanks,
isn't it? Okay, 2 days before Christmas, are you finished shopping or haven't started yet?
Finish shopping.
Okay, are gift bags appropriate for Christmas gifts?
Always.
All right, and gift card or a present?
Present.
And the final question, what'd you get me for Christmas this year? I'm just kidding.
A new quarterback for the Denver Broncos.
Oh, we need that desperately. Ho, ho, ho. All right, thank you, Tom, so much for being part of that lightning round. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing his thoughts on Christmas presents. Now, like I said already, I love watching Christmas movies. You know, here are my top 6 Christmas movies of all time. I added the 6 because I remembered, like before, I remembered one that I wanted to add. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, number 6, Donovan's Reef. Now, this is a Christmas movie a lot of people know about, but honestly, it is a Christmas movie. It's a Christmas movie that John Wayne stars in. I mean, what more could you ask for in life? Christmas movie and John Wayne together. It's like the perfect marriage. So I love Donovan's Reef. If you've never watched it, check it out. It's a great, great movie. Number 5, that would be Rocky IV. Now, while Rocky IV is not my favorite of the Rocky movies, that would be Rocky III. It is my favorite Christmas movie here. I love Rocky IV, and like I said, it is a Christmas movie. Don't even argue with me about it. You will lose. Okay, number 4 on the list, Fred Claus. I think this movie is hilarious. I laugh my butt off every time I watch this movie. If you ever seen it, it's a story of Santa Claus's brother Fred, and whether it be the scene where he gets together with other famous brothers like Roger Clinton or Rocky's brother, or just for support meeting, that's a hilarious scene. When he locks the elf in the locker who plays the same song over and over. I mean, if you never watched this movie, you gotta check it out. It makes me laugh every time. Number 3, Christmas Vacation. I really like this movie. I mean, okay, heads up. I watch it on the Family Channel, or what do they call that now? It has a new name. I don't know what the new name is, where they take out all the bad words. But it's a funny, funny movie, and it's classic. It's never going to go out, so I love that movie. Number 2 on my list, It's a Wonderful Life. Until the number 1 movie came out, this would have been number 1. I grew up watching It's a Wonderful Life. Remember back in the 80s, when it first hit cleared copyright, you could literally turn on any channel, any time of day during Christmas, and it would be on somewhere. Some channel would be showing It's a Wonderful Life. And I've seen that movie so many times, I can literally quote line by line with the characters. Our Christmas tree has a It's a Wonderful Life ornament on it. I love this movie. I've loved it since I was a little kid. I can quote it. I drive my sister nuts watching it because I'll quote ahead of the person saying the line. I'll say it. It annoys the heck out of her, which makes it even more fun. But I love It's a Wonderful Life. Okay, and then the number 1 Christmas movie, I'm sure you already guessed what it is. My favorite Christmas movie is Elf. I love Elf. It's just, whoever wrote that movie is genius. I don't even know what to say about it. It's just so good. I love that movie. It's my favorite one. If I'll even watch it in July or anytime it's on, I watch Elf. It's hilarious. I love it. So many people say they don't like Elf, it's annoying. I don't get those people. But anyways, whether you think it's the greatest movie ever or you just hate its guts, it is my number 1 Christmas movie. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, it's time for another social media question. I asked people their favorite non-traditional Christmas song. What song do they like that is non-traditional? Basically, so it's not like a Christmas carol, but like the funny, non-traditional kind of songs. And here's what people replied. Nolan Wall said, I Celebrate a Day by Reliant K. Sharon Poole said, "Where Are You, Christmas?" Brian Owens said, "The 12 Pains of Christmas." That's a funny one. My mom used to love that song. Lou Simonetti and Chris Hardy both said Dominic the Donkey. Shane Owens said Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Actually, 4 other people answered that one as well. Anthony Palella said Christmas Wrapping by the Waitresses. Not familiar with that song, but that was one of his favorites. Carol Mendito said it's the most wonderful time of the year. That's a classic. I love that one. A few people answered, finally, I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. That's a good song. It's cute. Okay, so what are my favorite non-traditional Christmas songs? All right. What do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, we finally have a top 5. I didn't add anything to this list, guys. Anyways, number 5. Don't Be a Jerk, It's Christmas by SpongeBob SquarePants. I know you're thinking, Jamie, you're kind of old to like that song, don't you? But that song, I think it's hilarious. And having somebody in my family who's very anti-Christmas and grinchy, it also is very relevant. But anyways, I just think it's a funny song. I love that one. Number 4, Blue Christmas by Porky Pig. Not the Elvis version. The Elvis version's great too, but I like the Porky Pig version. It's hilarious. If you can listen to that and not laugh sometime through the whole thing, I don't know. Got issues, bro. But anyways, Blue Christmas by Porky Pig, I think, is hilarious. Number 3, Yo Ho Ho by DC Talk. Going way back here, that's a song I grew up with. Even now when it comes on, I have it on my playlist in the car when it comes on, and I can still remember every single line. I rap right along with it. Nobody besides my sister will ever have the privilege of hearing that. But, I love that song. It's by the greatest Christian music group ever, DC Talk. It's a great Christmas song, and I absolutely love it. All right, number 2 on my list. Now, this one comes with a disclaimer, okay? Number 2 on my list is Let It Snow by Twisted Sister. Okay, now I know everybody's just dropped your phone or whatever you're listening to when you heard Twisted Sister. Let me go on the record here saying I know absolutely nothing about Twisted Sister. I do not endorse them, their music, their lifestyle. I don't know anything about them. And I just love rock and roll Christmas sounding songs. I just love Let It Snow by Twisted Sister. It's a great song, so I'm telling you, I'm not endorsing the band, don't know anything about them, but I really like that song. All right, and then number 1 favorite Christmas song is actually, I have a tie here, it's by the same person. Number 1 is Santa Bring My Baby Back to Me, or Santa Claus is Back in Town, both by the one and only Elvis Presley. I love Elvis's Christmas CD, and those are my 2 favorite songs from it. And they digitally remastered one, and they did it with duets with Elvis singing with other people, and that's pretty darn good too. So those are my 2 favorites: Santa Bring My Baby Back to Me, or Santa Claus is Back in Town by Elvis Presley. So those are my top 5 favorite non-traditional Christmas songs. Ho, ho, ho! Before we look at the top 5 traditional Christmas songs, let's look at our final holiday lightning round.
It's time for our lightning round.
Last week we talked to John Bowman, and during that interview, I asked him a lightning round about Christmas decorating, so check it out. All right, Christmas decorations is the category. Okay, tree lights, colored or white?
White.
Fake tree or live tree?
Fake.
Fake tree. Do you put your tree up before December or in December?
Before December.
Yeah, we do too. Are you more Tinda Toolman Taylor or Clark Griswold when decorating?
I'd say probably Clark.
All right. If you could decorate a tree without any input from someone else, what would you put on it?
Well, I'd probably put the ribbons and the gold ribbon and beads, and just white stuff. I'm not really into ornaments or anything like that.
Tinsel, are you for it or against it?
I'm okay with it. So
I'm not a big fan. Outside lights, colored or white?
Colored.
Colored spotlights on a house, they good idea or lazy decorating? What?
Lazy.
Lazy decorating.
Yeah.
Have you ever used a staple gun to hang lights?
No.
No?
No.
All right.
I use the clip-ons on the gutters.
All right, well, that was our Christmas decorating according to men with John Bowman here in the lightning round. So, well, recently, we asked people on social media what their favorite traditional Christmas carol or song was. And here's an interesting fact I did doing this little survey. More men answered when I asked the non-traditional song question, and more women answered when I asked a traditional song. I don't know what it says, I just thought that was kind of interesting that men are into the more non-traditional, whereas women like the more traditional songs. But anyways, here are some of the answers we received. Bill Jenkins, Ross Mellon, and Gregory Lau all said "Oh Holy Night." George Valco, Len Burdick, and my sister Odessa all said "Hark the Herald Angels Sings." I always make a joke, which I guess I'll tell it to you, Hark is the number one hit song in Christmas. It's by Harold the Angel. But, it's not funny. I think it's funny. Nobody else does. But anyways, Tina Tatnell said, "Oh, come all ye faithful." Sue Willis said, "What child is this?" Rosemary Knopf said, "Oh, come Emmanuel." Ruth Paleo and Chris Hardy said, "Silent Night." And Sharon Poole said, "Joy to the World." Those are all great songs, and thank you to everybody who answered. Ho, ho, ho! So what are the Mantour Guys' favorite traditional Christmas songs? Alright, well, number 5 on my list is Christmas Day by Michael W. Smith and Jennifer Nettles. Just a cute, sweet song. I really like it. I don't know if, to me, that falls under traditional. It's not like Santa Clausy or funny or anything like that, so that's why it's under my traditional Christmas songs. Number 4, One Small Child by David Meese. Once again, I'm showing my age, going back in the day. If you're younger and you never heard of David Meese, Google One Small Child. It's a really cool song. I really enjoy it, and it made my top 5 list here. Number 3 on my list is a combo. Once again, an Elvis combo. I love Elvis when he sings "Oh Come All Ye Faithful" and "Silver Bells." Both of those are great songs. And I just love Elvis's voice singing those songs. If you haven't figured it out by now, I'm a huge Elvis Presley fan. But those are my favorite 2 Elvis Christmas songs that are traditional. Okay, number 2. If you can listen to my number 2 song and not, get chills, then, bro, you need to get your blood pressure checked. It is an amazing song. And it is "All Is Well" by Michael W. Smith and Carrie Underwood. Every single time I hear that song, it gives me chills. Especially the ending of it is just powerhouse, powerful, amazing, amazing song. And then my number 1 favorite song, this is actually my favorite Christmas song of all, and it is "Oh Holy Night." I love "Oh Holy Night." My favorite rendition, my whole life, my favorite version of "Oh Holy Night" was by Mylon Lefevre, the old Christian rocker Mylon, A Broken Heart. He did a great version of "Oh Holy Night." And then I heard Carrie Underwood sing "Oh Holy Night," and that was just as powerful and just as good. So I like that both version by both of them, Mylon and Carrie Underwood. They are both fabulous, but I just love, love, love "Oh Holy Night." It's my favorite Christmas song of all time. Ho, ho, ho! Well, let's get ready to wrap up trivia. One more social media question here, and let's get real. We know Christmas is a celebration of Jesus' birth. That's why we celebrate. It's the reason for the season. But we all love receiving presents, right? We all love our Christmas presents and buying and giving and receiving. So I asked people on social media what their favorite Christmas present was that they ever received. And here's what some of the people said. Brian Owens answered "The Green Machine." It was the first gift my brother brought me out of his own money. And he put a picture of it up. It's really a cool looking bike. It's black with fluorescent green wheels and trim. And it's really a cool bike. April Trago said my brother got me a KitchenAid mixer. She uses it weekly. Noah Van Houten said his favorite present every Christmas is dad being home all day on Christmas. That's kind of cool. George Valco said his first bike and his first study Bible, a leather Schofield. My mom loved her leather Schofield, so I get that one, Pastor George. Mike Beckett answered a Christmas gag gifts he gets every year from his mother-in-law. That's cool. Dorothy Rugg says when she was little, she got a baby Thumbelina when she was a little girl. Rosemary Knopf said her favorite present was a Barbie cowgirl dress-up outfit that she absolutely loved. Len Burdick said a drum set. Chris Hardy said a PlayStation and Final Fantasy she got from her husband on their first anniversary. Her first Christmas after they got married. I'm sorry about that. Carol Mendito said the Bash game. And Barb Burton said it was a tie between her lunch crock pot that she uses at least 3 times a week and a coffee bean jar that her child made for her. So those are just some of the presents people answered. And it sounds like everybody's got some awesome presents over the years. And I'm sure this year, it's not going to be any different. But as I said at the beginning of this segment, we need to remember the real reason for the season. And that reason is Jesus. You know, it's all about doing good and showing love to others. It's like Carl Winslow on Family Matters said to Steve Urkel and his nephew Richie. Christmas is a time to celebrate the Ings. Giving, caring, sharing, and loving. And I just love that quote.
The Mantour Guy's final thought.
As we wrap up this special Christmas episode, I want to remind everyone, take some time and actually enjoy the holiday. I mean, this time of year can be a flurry of activities and events, but make sure you take time to relax, enjoy the holiday, and make some memories with those you love. Some of my best memories growing up are time spent with my mom and my sister during Christmas, making decoration, baking cookies, watching Christmas movies, doing Christmassy things. So I'm encouraging you guys, don't fill every moment of the holidays so full that you never relax and make the memories with the ones you love. Slow down and enjoy the holidays this season. So Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to everybody. And thank you so much for joining us for this special Christmas extravaganza. I love Christmas and I wanted to do something Christmassy for all you guys. A quick note here for all of you. We're going to be taking a break for 2 weeks from the podcast. We'll be back on January 8th with a brand new episode, so Happy New Year as well. And remember, the Under Construction Mantour Conferences, they're going to kick off in January. Head over to MantourMinistries.com for more information about the Mantour Conference that's closest to you.
Here's a quote from one of the great minds of our time.
And I'll leave you with these final words from Fred Claus. You never bring a snowmobile to a snowball fight. Merry Christmas, everyone. Have a Happy New Year, and we'll talk to you again in January.
Merry Christmas from Mantour Ministries. Thanks for listening to the Mantour Guy podcast. Be sure to visit MantourMinistries.com to learn more about our books, men's ministry resources, and our Mantour conferences.